When we think about energy and mental clarity, most people imagine more sleep or more caffeine. But neuroscience tells us that what we eat and when we eat has a direct effect on how alert and resilient our brain becomes throughout the day. Nutrition isn't just about fueling the body, it's about signaling the brain hormones system in ways that can either sharpen or dull our performance. Certain nutrients enhance neurotransmitters like dopamine and acetylcholine, directly boosting focus and motivation, while others help regulate blood sugar to prevent the energy crashes that destroy productivity. Timing of meals, the ratio of protein to carbohydrates, hydration all combine to create a powerful foundation for peak cognitive performance. By learning how nutrition shapes energy and mental clarity, lock consistent focus, and sustain high performance across every aspect of life. The human brain relies heavily on glucose for fuel, but what matters most is not just the supply of glucose, but its stability throughout the day. And crashes in blood sugar caused by highly processed carbohydrates or excess sugar intake can impair focus, increase fatigue, and lead to irritability. Stable blood sugar, balanced meals that combine protein, fiber, and healthy fats, supports consistent energy and optimal brain function. This stability reduces the likelihood of mid-day slumps, attention, and allows for sustained periods of concentration. When blood sugar is balanced, the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, planning, control, operates more efficiently. Neuroscience research shows that maintaining steady glucose availability improves synaptic activity and neurotransmitter balance, enhancing mental clarity. In practice, this means prioritizing slow, digesting carbohydrates like vegetables and whole grains, pairing them with proteins and fats, avoiding empty calories that destabilize energy levels. This nutritional approach creates a physiological foundation for sharper thinking and more resilient mental performance. It is not just about muscle growth, it's a critical building block for neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that regulate mood, motivation, and cognitive clarity. Amino acids derived from protein-rich foods provide the raw materials for dopamine, serotonin, acetylcholine, and other neurotransmitters directly linked to alertness, focus. For instance, tyrosine from protein fuels dopamine synthesis, which enhances motivation and goal-directed behavior. Tryptophan supports serotonin for mood stability and calm focus. Without adequate protein intake, neurotransmitter production declines, leading to brain fog, lack of drive, and diminished mental performance. Science highlights how protein consumption, especially in the morning, can set the tone for the entire day by priming the brain for clarity and motivation. Diets include eggs, lean meats, fish, legumes, and dairy, all offering amino acids in different ratios to optimize neurotransmitter balance. For those aiming at peak performance, extends beyond physical health. It becomes the backbone of mental sharpness, emotional regulation, and the ability to sustain attention during cognitively demanding tasks. Brain is nearly 60% fat, and the types of fats we consume directly impact its performance and resilience. Healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, walnuts, flax seeds, are essential for building cell membranes and supporting the fluidity of neurons, which in turn allows efficient communication between brain cells. Has shown that higher intake of omega-3s correlates with better memory, faster information processing, and protection against cognitive decline. Fats also play a crucial role in regulating inflammation, which, if unchecked, can impair neural pathways and reduce clarity of thought. Medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, found in coconut oil, provide the brain with an alternative energy source, ketones, that can enhance mental sharpness and sustained focus during low glucose states like intermittent fasting. Furthermore, fats assist in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, critical for neural function and hormonal balance. By prioritizing quality fats and minimizing trans fats or overly processed oils, lays the groundwork for not just short-term focus, but also lifelong cognitive vitality and resilience. Eat can be just as important as what we eat in shaping cognitive clarity and sustained energy. And circadian biology research reveal that meal timing influences hormone release, neurotransmitter availability, and overall brain performance. Eating a large, heavy breakfast can often trigger a mid-morning energy crash, while a protein-rich first meal supports dopamine pathways that enhance alertness and motivation. Similarly, in heavier meals later in the day, especially before sleep, can impair deep rest and disrupt cognitive recovery. Time-restricted eating where meals are in a specific window, such as 8 to 10 hours, has been shown to stabilize energy, improve focus, brain fog by aligning nutrient intake with circadian rhythms. For many, delaying the first meal until a few hours after waking allows cortisol, the natural wake-up hormone, energy levels without interference. By aligning nutrition with biological clocks, the brain remains sharper, energy more stable, and performance more predictable throughout the day, creating a clear advantage in mental and physical productivity. May seem simple, but its impact on cognitive clarity and energy is profound. Even slight dehydration, just a 1 to 2% loss in body water, has been shown to impair concentration and reaction time. The brain requires adequate hydration to maintain electrical signaling between neurons, regulate neurotransmitter balance, and ensure oxygen delivery. Without it, communication slows, resulting in fatigue, confusion, and mental fog. Water also plays a vital role in nutrient transport and toxin clearance, the metabolic processes that fuel the brain. Neuroscience research links hydration with improved mood regulation, reduced anxiety, and sustained focus. Importantly, hydration isn't only about water intake. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium are equally necessary for optimal neural function. Drinking steadily throughout the day, especially alongside mentally demanding tasks, keeps the prefrontal cortex sharp and resilient under stress. Practical strategies include starting the morning with water, maintaining steady intake across work hours, and supplementing electrolytes during intense activity. Hydration thus becomes one of the most overlooked yet powerful levers for sustaining high-level focus and clarity. Beyond the basics of whole foods, nutrients and supplements can significantly enhance cognitive clarity and resilience. B vitamins, particularly B6, B9, and B12, play essential roles in energy metabolism and neurotransmitter synthesis, directly supporting focus and mental stamina, supports synaptic plasticity, and helps regulate stress responses, reducing the likelihood of mental burnout. Omega-3 fatty acids, as mentioned earlier, fortify neuronal membranes and sharpen communication between brain cells. Additionally, like ashwagandha and rhodiola, have been shown to buffer stress and enhance focus under demanding conditions. Caffeine, in moderate amounts, increases alertness by blocking adenosine receptors, while L-theanine, found in green tea, smooths its stimulating effects to create a calm, focused state. Research also highlights creatine as a supplement that enhances brain energy metabolism. While no single supplement can replace balanced nutrition, additions amplify the brain's resilience to fatigue and stress while improving overall clarity. Together, they act as tools for sustaining long-term cognitive performance and maintaining high energy across daily challenges.